Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing 3 sections to this video today because I want to go over the importance of taking a mental health break. And do not get yourself burned out. But first off, I'm going to start off by saying, hi, I'm Kanisha, welcome to my channel, and this is my crazy life. So, y'all hear noise in the background? We're a barn. We have kids. And we're just crazy. So, we are on Unit 3, and this lesson right here is your big picture. So if you stop and think, what is your big picture? What do you see yourself doing? Where do you see yourself going in the next several years? Do you see yourself becoming an astronaut? Do you see yourself becoming a firefighter? Do you see yourself helping people? Because whatever you believe, you can achieve. Success doesn't wait for nobody. Success is in the palm of your hand. The world is changing every day. There's new ways to be successful. There's new ways to make money. There's new ways for you to do what you want to do. My dad once told me, nobody is going to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. You got to be wanting to be on the grind. You got to want this for you. Don't want it for nobody else. Because at that point, you're wasting your time. Yes, you could want it to support your family. But if you deep down, in the depths of your heart, do not want this, you're wasting your time. Don't do it to make someone else happy. Do it to make yourself happy. Okay, guys, so we're going to get started on the second part of what I want to talk to you guys about before we get started on the actual lesson. Take a break. Do not burn your guys' self out. In my lesson, it talked about burnout, and I didn't understand what that truly meant until 2 days ago. I was overdoing it. I was pushing myself to my breaking point. Trying to keep up with my home life, trying to keep up with college, trying to make everybody happy. Do not do that. Take some time for yourself. Take some time to rethink why you want to pursue what you're pursuing or why you're doing what you're doing. Not everybody lives the same life. So you may be going through something financially right now. You may be going through something mentally right now. Or physically, health. Not everybody's the healthiest. Not everybody's the mentally stablest. Not everybody is financially stable. You want to be financially stable, right? So this is why you're grinding to get this degree. This is why you do what you do. If you are like me, and I know many people are, you gotta be doing something every second of the day or you go crazy, right? That's me. If I'm not doing something every second of the day, I go crazy. I drive myself insane thinking I'm not doing enough. I'm not grinding enough. I'm not giving it my best effort. I get distracted by just sitting up here in my room by myself. Like I said, in my last video, I could look out the window. Right now, it's snowing. That's distracting. It's beautiful. But why are you doing what you're doing? Are you intentionally burning yourself out? Or are you doing it because you want to succeed? You want to grind for what you want? I have a question for every single one of you guys here that watches my videos. And if you can take the time to actually think about this, I would appreciate it. And then let me know. What is it you want to do with your life? Where do you see your guys' self in the next 5 years? How old are you? I'm 22. I run a Shopify, I run Prosperity, and I'm doing college right now. What do you guys do? What do you guys want to do? How will you guys do it? What are the steps you guys will take to succeed doing what you're doing? Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for someone else? Do it for you. And guys, just give me a hot moment. I will be right back. I'm back. In this envelope right here is a picture of my mom. When I first started college, I tried going in Bryant and Stratton College. My dad's information didn't go through, and when I told my mom that I signed back up for college when everything went through and everything's just going accordingly, she told me, "Didn't you fail? Haven't you already failed at that?" My mom, the one I hold dearest, the one I love. And she's fighting her own demons. Put 2 and 2 together. Do you guys hear that on a daily? Because I know I'm not the only one. I know there's someone sitting there behind that fucking screen telling you guys. Or in person, or at school, or outside when you go to a store. You're wasting your time. Don't do that. You're wasting your time. But are you? Or are you grinding? Are you grinding for what you want? Do you want to be a gamer and make money? Do you want to work in finance and help people with money? Do you want to be an astronaut and go to the moon? Do you want to help people like me? I'm getting my degree in bachelor's in science psychology. You choose what you want to do. Even if it's someone to you dearest, do not let them tell you you cannot do it. Because I'll be the first one to tell you you can. You can. You can do it. Do not let them tell you you can't. Because at the end of the day, if you fail, it is your fault for not grinding as hard as you're grinding. There's no such thing as failure. Only room for improvement. Do not let failure sit in your mind. Do not believe failure. You gotta believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Because if you don't, you should. Failure is not a sentence. Take that completely out of your dictionary. Like I said in the beginning of this video, guys, success doesn't wait for nobody. If you are not on that grind, there will be no success. But if you're on that grind, you have no clue who you can become. You could become the next Albert Einstein. You could become the next Amelia Earhart. She was my favorite inspiration when I was growing up as a kid. Your life is in the palm of your hands. It's just waiting for you. Waiting for you to get started. Take that chance and grind. We'll be back. Hi guys, we're back. We're gonna get started on our lesson, Your Big Picture. Today we're in Unit 3. And we've already been through several other units. So if we want to go back to the top of our page, grit about grit, self-reflection, growth mindset, believing you can believe, growth assignment 1 at a time, what if Unit 3 Part 1, growth from adversity, and I am positive, I'm positive. That is the lesson we are starting today. And it always starts off with a motivational quote, and it's under the inspiration. Whether you can, or you think you can't, you're right. See, how you see things can make a big difference in your mindset. So like I was going back to saying earlier, success is in the palm of your hands. You are in control of your life. You may be young right now. Say you're like 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, maybe you're 13 watching this video. Whatever you believe, you can achieve. The palm of your hand is just itching for it. Grind. So we're going to get started, because if not, I'm going to keep talking. Positive mindset. Adversity is a part of life. You will always face challenges as you go on with your life, but as these challenges can help you grow. The important part of overcoming challenges is how you deal with adversity. Your mindset can help you decide how you deal with adversity. A positive mindset is believing you can overcome a challenge. A negative mindset makes you give up. This can mean the difference between success and failure. Having a positive mindset is finding ways to turn adversity into positive experience, meaning that you can succeed rather than fail. New mindset, new results. Think about the people you regularly interact with. How do they typically respond to their environment? Do they see things in a positive light? Are they a Debbie Downer or a negative Nancy? Focus on seeing things in a positive light can change your viewpoint on things for the rest of your life. Okay, so we got a question. Welcoming challenges in a positive manner helps you blank. Fail, develop negative habits, forget who you are, or grow as a person. I'll give you a second. If you said grow as a person, you are correct. Having a blank can better help you overcome adversity. Busy schedule, support system, negative attitude, or conflict with friends. If you said support system, you are correct. Looking at adversity is a way to blank help you achieve your goals. Listen, achieve a negative outlook, succeed, or fail. If you said succeed, you are correct. There we go, guys. We're going to go on to our second part of I'm positive. It is leaving your comfort zone. Leaving your comfort zone. We start with another quote. Inspiration. Comfort is your biggest trap. Coming out of your comfort zone, your biggest challenge. Push yourself to grow. Getting out of your comfort zone. As human beings, people typically go through life living in their comfort zones. This usually works well, but it can be somewhat a boring way to live. Adversity brings new people challenge. It shakes up things and forces people to think and act a different way to step outside of their comfort zone. Many people will run away from adversity because it tends to be the easy way out. Why try solving a problem when you can just give up and stick with whatever you know? However, if you run away at the first sign of challenge, then you will never grow to be prosperous. Each failure that you encounter teaches you a lesson. That is the current way of doing things that are not going to work. It motivates you to solve a problem with a new way. Example, Steve Jobs was let go from a company that he created. Rather than accept the failure, he went on to create the iPod and the iPhone, which revolutionized how people listen to music. This makes phone calls. Imagine if you had not experienced that full failure. You can apply this mindset to overcome adversity as well. Mindset equals outlook. Your mindset can influence you on how your outlook. Having a negative outlook may make it seem as if your problems and obstacles are even bigger than what they are. The negative outlook makes it seem as if however you do or whatever you do, you're destined to fail. This negative can spread to parts of your life, which makes it seem like if nothing goes well. However, if you change your outlook, you can see the negatively as something positive that helps you grow. So we're going to do our knowledge check. Oopsies. What can cause permanent changes to your inner self? Fixed mindset, a haircut, a new outfit, or adversity? you said adversity, you are correct. Stepping outside your comfort zone helps you stay the same, lose a game, overcome adversity, or lose focus. If you chose to overcome adversity, you are correct. And we just finished this lesson. Guys, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Now is your time to take your step and grind. Go for it. Do what you want. But do it in a mindful manner. Wake up and be ready to grind, but also do not burn yourself out. Everything you want is in the palm of your hands. Now go get it.